good smuggles girls, boys and non-binary people, my lights are not staying how they should be staying. Thank you for 250 subs, it means a lot, and I think I actually hit 3k at a method and 2k at another, I'm not sure. But today, we're gonna be talking about the fact that I have finally shifted. And I'm gonna see my shifting experience there and how was it like. But before this, I want to tell you some things from my script, and that is the fact that I said that Voldemort does not exist and stuff like that, because I really wanted to have a little bit of a normal experience there, and so that's why I wrote that. But now, let's go. So I was doing my non-visualizing method, and I just, fell asleep, and I woke up. I was like, oh, what? I felt someone touching me. I was like, what? And then I woke up, and I was like, oh, lucid dreaming again, I guess. Because this happens to me a lot of times. I lucid dream about going here, and I thought I was lucid dreaming, and I was like, yeah. Alright, so why don't you now? Because I was like, let's see. There was no one there. I just felt a touch on me, like I woke up. And I was like, alright, I want this door to disappear. And I was looking at the door. I was very confused also. And the door did not disappear. I was like, I want the door to disappear. It's a lucid dreaming. I want the door to disappear. And the door did not disappear. And I was like, what? Because I could not believe that the door did not disappear, because mostly I am trying to do stuff here, but this lucid dreaming was kind of different. I was like, what is happening? Why can I not make the door disappear? Because it was so annoying for me that I could not do that. And like, have I shifted? Because I did not think that I have shifted. I really did not believe that I have shifted. And I was like, no, I have not shifted. 100% not shifted. It's like, I think this is how I imagine my room to be. Yeah. I scripted that the rooms are separated. Like, I have my own room and I have my roomie, and I can like choose to my roomies. And yeah. And I was like, no bloody way. And I went outside of my room. It's like, I knocked on the door, and then it was Pansy right on the other door. And let me tell you, a lot of people say that Pansy is a rude person. In my DR, Pansy is such a nice person, and I love her a lot. And I was like, good morning, Pansy. It's like, you never say that to me. Like, I know that we're talking and we are best friends, but what is wrong with you? Are you right? Because like yesterday, you didn't even talk to me. It's like, what? I could not believe it. I was like, wait, really? Yeah, you. Oh, you're right, Anna. Yeah, I'm good. I will leave, and I'll see you the breakfast. Oh, okay. And then I got into clothes. I was like, I have shifted, because I was like so excited, but I still try to keep down, be calm, because I remember that I like in my shifting tips and all that stuff, I'm always saying that you should be calm even if you have shifted, and that's obvious. It's like a blanket. And yeah, I went and I saw the Slytherin common room. I also I'm not a Slytherin for Draco, by the way. Just saying here, I'm not a Slytherin for Draco. And I was like, wow, I cannot believe it, because let me tell you, if I have never thought I could actually be shifting, and when I saw that I have shifted, I was like, wow, this is wow. And I was there, and I went to eat some breakfast, and I saw people there, and I saw Lupin, and I was like, he's our professor? I never said that he's our professor, because I obviously, if Voldemort does not exist, the curse does not exist with dark cards, the defense of dark cards, and obviously then he can be your professor. It's like, Lupin is here, oh my god. And I got so excited, and then I saw Harry coming to me. I was like, morning, Anna, how are you? It's like, I'm good. And I saw the twins coming, and I remember I scripted that the twins are still at school, because I really wanted to meet Fred and George. And I'm like, morning, Mill, how are you? And dude, let me tell you the fact that the twins are so bloody funny. I cannot really remember what he said, I really cannot remember what I said in a moment, and it made me laugh. And after that, Ron came, and he wasn't really looking at me like I really want, like, my favorite character from all Harry Potter is obviously Ron, and I was like, I want to be with Ron, but I don't want to script out the fact that I already have very good friendship with Ron, and somehow Ron was kind of shy around me, and I was like, what is happening? I have never scripted that. I was really weird. I was thinking, like, I was like very. It was very weird. He's like, hey, can you? So I played some chess yesterday, and Harry said that you might be better than me sometimes. And he's like, what? I have never played chess here. Like, that's what my mind said. And he's like, oh, come on, don't tell me that you have never played wizarding chess. You're pureblood after all. I was like, what? Because I could not believe it. I actually forgot a lot of the stuff from my script. Obviously, I already said I'm a pureblood, but I am just saying the fact that it was weird. It was very, 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 very weird. And, yeah. And after I ate, let me tell you the fact that the food from there is, oh my god, it's so good. And like, why I dislike, I remember that I had some toast and I ate it, and oh god, it was so disgusting. I don't know what happened, but it was very disgusting and I hated it. And yeah, but don't eat the toast that I ate. I don't know what type of toast it was. It was like some toast there, and I wanted to eat it. I was like, I wanna try everything from here. And oh my god, I hated that. And I was near Draco, and he was like, are you good, Anna? Is everything alright? And yes, he calls me Anna, not Mill, because I said we are already friends and all that stuff. And he's like, are you good? Are you feeling alright? Yeah, I just ate some toast. Never eat that toast. Come on, you've been here for so long and you forgot you don't need to eat that toast. That toast is disgusting in here. It's like, oh, I kind of forgot. Because I don't know. I've never been there, so I don't know how the food tastes. And after that, I actually scripted that Cozy exists in my DR, and she's a Hufflepuff. So she went to me and she's like, morning, I'm so late as always. I overslept, so how are you? Have you done your homework? I was like, homework? Oh god, I have not done my homework. And then Blaze was near me, in front of me, I think, or something like that. It's like, don't worry, I'll give you my homework. As always. It's like, what? I didn't know I was not doing my homework in my DR or anything like that. It was like, what? It's like, don't look at me like that. You already know what I did never doing your homework. Only it's Snape's class because you love that, and Lupin's. It's like, what? Because it was so weird, like, it was so weird. And to answer your questions, Harry is still the chosen one, like, but Voldemort died at that point, like, it was over, and the dark arts curse was not there. So just so you know why Lupin is there and why Harry's still the chosen one. And in that day, I went to class, and ma'am, let me tell you, the Fado classes are boring. It was so boring. I was like, no, I hate this. I cannot do this. Can I go home? It's like, no, don't think about your word. I don't want you to go home, because obviously I really don't want to go home. And I just went to do those classes, and time passed like that. And after that, it was kind of like nighttime, and I remember the fact that Draco asked me, let's go outside. I really want to see how you're gonna do, because you remember that you're in the team this year, and I want to be sure that you are good, and I don't want Slytherin to lose, so we need to see right now. I was like, I have scripted to be in the, oh my god. I have scripted to be in the Quidditch team. How dumb can I be? Because I obviously said that I know how to fly a broom and I'm good at it, but it's weird. It's like, all right, get your broom and let's try this. It's like, oh my god, really? And I looked at the broom. It's like, come on, don't be shy. It's a bloody broom. And let me tell you, Draco swears a lot, so I'm just gonna say bloody. It's just a bloody broom. Just get on it. Come on. And I got it. It sounds so weird. Oh my god. And I felt me flying, and I was like, I'm flying. I'm actually flying. Wait, I'm actually flying. I asked him, what if Filch's here? He's like, nah, come on. You only get a detention. It's like you always get. It's like, I'm getting detentions? I never thought I would get detention at school. And I was like, come on, let's try this. And I've probably like played a little bit of Quidditch, not like the type of game, but it is hard. It's actually kind of hard to play Quidditch. But I loved it. I like, truly, I loved playing Quidditch. I also stayed there for only 1 week, so I don't really have to say a lot of stuff. And he was like, oh, that's so nice. And when getting in near our door, Filch's cat was there, Mrs. Norris. It's like, oh, shoot. And I was like, all right, what do we do? What are we doing? What are we doing? Jay was so panicked. I was like, why are you so panicked? Like, I never thought you'd be that panicked. You just said me calm down. I was like, all right, what do we do? What do you want to do, Mill? He actually called me Mill. And I was like, why are you asking me, Draco? Like, this makes no sense. You were the one who told me to calm down. The Filch is not going to be here. And Mrs. Norris started meowing. And we heard Filch. He was like, it's only your fault, bloody bastard. And out we ran, and he's like, what's the password? What's the password? Like, how do you want me to know? No one told me what's the password. And we forgot the password. And we got caught, and we went to detention the next day. Yeah, I went to detention. And in that day, the morning, the twins were near me, like, oh, God, you really had to get into your second day in detention, didn't you? And they also got in detention. I was like, you also did that. And I'm like, yeah, but we were the twins. We were doing that stuff. It's like our rule, you know? That's what you're doing here. And it was like, so who's in detention then? And there were like Fred George and Ron and Harry. Hermione was not there. They're like, Hermione's Hermione. She could never break the rules. I was like, yeah, you're so true. You're so right. I'm like, all right, so see you in detention. I was like, yeah, goodbye. And let me tell you the fact that in my DR, Hermione is so rude, and I have no idea why she's so rude to me. I got it. I have not screwed out Hermione as my friend, but man, you don't need to be that rude to me. We're having, I think, Defense of Dark Arts, and I respond. I like did that, and I said the answer, and Lupin's like, yeah, correct. 10 points to Slytherin. I was like, yes, come on, you're gonna win this cup. And in the break, Hermione went to me. She's like, only because you're in a Slytherin and maybe the professor likes doesn't mean he has to give you 10 points. It's like, this is what happens to you every single time, Hermione. And she just, I don't care what you're saying. I am way smarter than you are. And then she like got back, like turned back to me, and oh my god, let me tell you how angry I was at that point. I really wanted to punch her like she did to Draco. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time with your stupid girly shit here. I only have class and I have potions, and I don't care about your saying, Hermione. It's like, don't even call me Hermione. Dude, why is she like that? Like, I don't know what I did to her. I only answered to a bloody question, and Hermione is such a bitch. And I really don't know what to do. I'm really not going to script that she is good to me, because if she wants to be like that, Hermione. I don't care. And the way why I answered that question is because I said I scripted that I already know all the answers to any questions, and my mind was like, yeah, that's the answer. That's the answer right now. And that's why I said it. Like, I would have had no idea what the answer was to that question. What the answer was to that question. So obviously, and I don't even think I said my correctly intro. I'm not gonna say it right now. And yeah, after that, kind of that's it. Like, I think this video is a little too long. I'm probably gonna do another video saying what I did in the third day, fourth, and so on. Detention was kind of alright. We just got our wands taken away, but my smart me scripted that I can do magic without a wand. And obviously, I was like, everyone, back up. I have a hint here. I have a tip, and I'm gonna do it. He's like, what are you doing, Anna? It's like, all right, you're ready. Close your eyes. And after that, I cleaned all of that bloody room. And they opened their eyes. The twins' eyes were already open. I was like, bloody hell, you're so good at this. I was like, yeah. I did not cheat or anything. And then we just left. Filch found us and was like, all right, let's see if you clean this bloody room. And he went and it was like, clean. And I was like, detention tomorrow. It's like, why? I just cleaned the room. No, you have not cleaned this room, Mill. Detention for tomorrow as well. And that was it. After we went to sleep. Sadly, with the detention the next day. So don't do that. Don't do what I did. But it was very funny. I could also explain my broom, when I fly the broom. It's kind of nice, to be honest. So I'm sorry for our pause there. I hope this video is alright because, you know, and for anyone wondering, for me it took, I think I've already like 2 or 3 months since I've tried shifting. So don't get discouraged. You're gonna shift. You are gonna shift. So I hope you're having a very good day, noon, night, evening. Sorry for not posting again, and thank you for 250 subs. I don't know. Yeah. And I'll see you all tomorrow with a new video, maybe part 2 of this video. And so yeah, good luck, and I love you all 3000. Bye, everyone.